Got some bread here for you, my friend. Here comes the car. Right when I was about to give the squirrel some bread. Look at this is horrible right here. It killed that rabbit. Set it right there. Probably was sitting right there after it killed it. Didn't know quite what to do with it yet. And then anyway, you know, I killed it somewhere and brought it right there for it to remember where it is. Here's a piece of bread though. I'm gonna give that to the squirrel. The squirrel's back there somewhere where I threw it. Anyway, people playing a game and they don't know how to drive. They don't know how to make a U-turn. You know, and then they want to act like they're upright or better. It pulled that flower out. Don't know why though, but as if to take the flower and replant it, or just to do it to upset somebody. Rip that whole flower out from the roots. And anyway, about to go and gift. I do got a good amount of bread, and you know, it is Sunday today, so come and get your bread from church. Basically, I'm folklore pastor, cryptid pastor, GappaMagix on Sunday. As long as there's bread to gift, I will gift the bread. I guess I'm supposed to give them bread too. Here. Do a couple pieces there. They can eat the bread too. I just saw a really rare bird, and I swear on my soul and everybody's soul on the whole planet forever to infinity, a blue finch. Very small bird, or it could have been a baby blue jay. Could have been one of them. Anyway, I'm gonna pause it now. Wow, it's like almost over my head now. I'm 5'6" with a pair of shoes on. If the bread doesn't get eaten this time, that means the creature has moved on from this area. Look at this bend right here, stuck into the ground too. Anything could be laying right here in front of me. I gotta get over there. Take your time when you're out here. You don't want to slip and fall. Hurt yourself. Look at this. This is all twisted around this tree. It is. By force too. That's crazy. I don't think I filmed that yet. Anyway, the gifting tree is up here. Here I'm on my trail I was on last time. Or a trail. Small trail, trampled down steps. Do. You have arrived. So, just set the phone right here, I guess. Find out if it shows up. Eat the bread. There. Cover it up a little bit. Whatever shows up here, move that off of there. Then we know that it has hands and fingers. But we already proved that since the scratch marks. But that's it, really. Signing off. I am GappaMagix. I'm going to pause it. If I need to film something, I will. And that is what I needed to film. A small square indentation of a step. Goat man, possibly. Or, I guess it could be a large dog man walking just on its paws. Bipedal. And here's the spot where it sleeps, possibly. There's the pitchfork tree. There's a dead tree too. Cut that way. Huh. That is cut from either ripping it and making it that sharp or actually cut with a saw. Take a look under here again. Maybe something's under here. Hey, look at all this shit. All this is new right here. Hold on. And look at this. There's a step right here. There's something that was taken out. And then this, all this stuff. This is put here forcefully too. It took a little strength to move it. Anyway. Now I've seen it all. Look at that. Oh. Oh my God. I know that to some people that's nothing, but that's actually something right there. That is, how you say, breaking just to do it, basically. And then taking it, you believe me or not, so I'm gonna just show it to you. Show it to you how he did it, or it did it, and put the phone down kind of like this, and then peeled the whole wood apart. That's something right there. That's proof of upsetness. These creatures upset and just breaking stuff, basically. And anyway, you believe me or not, I really don't care. And anyway, I can't prove it myself, but I firmly believe it. Hey, someone's camping out right here in the spot. All these people camping out. I was gonna walk over to the other side, but we don't need to now that I know that there's people here. We'll film right here, and then I'll leave. Since I'm not technically a registered camper, I'm just a gifter slash hiker. And anyway, c'est la vie. No way. Look at all this. It just came through here and just started like scraping stuff. Just to do it. Wow, that's crazy. Just like peeling tree bark just to do it. Look at this. Huge mushroom. That's huge. And look at, here's more. Scraping. What the fuck? It's all scraped away. You don't think that goats eat bark off of trees? Or do they? I don't know. Sorry for talking out loud, but this is kind of outrageous. I didn't see this when the goats were here. There's one. Must be the goats. But anyway, though, maybe not. That's it, though, really. Now I'm going to pause it until if I need to film one more thing. If not, then say la vie. I am GappaMagix. Oh yeah, my apologies too if I offended you with my opinion about how people act. That is my opinion. Meaning, before I wore this, how you say, outfit, or hoodie with a mask and sunglasses look, and a hat, didn't matter what I looked like. And I know, due to the fact of how many girlfriends I had, that I'm not ugly, and had, how you say, pleasurable fun. So at the end of the day, when people with their kids want to mean mug somebody, shit, I'm gonna mean mug you back. And then you want to act tough in front of your wife and kids when I'm not even doing anything. Like I said, I keep my camera on phone, meaning both phones on record anywhere I go usually. Meaning, like how you saw me doing the intro, I didn't go ahead and point the camera at the car. I just wanted to talk about it because he's a bad driver. He doesn't know how to drive. Meaning, this is where he could have turned around. Meaning, instead he almost hit me and I had to stand on that log over there where I was feeding that squirrel. So, just, think about that once. Try to make this actually a two-part video. I'm gonna go to 8th Street Hill. And anyway, like I said, he's a bad driver. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to drive. Meaning, if you're gonna do a U-turn, meaning you can put your car tire right on the edge of that dirt right there, right where the grass and the sand end, and you do a U-turn. See, I was standing right there. I literally hopped up onto the bench, or onto the log, to make sure he didn't hit me. Accidents happen all the time. I ain't gonna be victim of one. Yellow finches. They found the bread. And then they're gone. Lovebirds. Male and female yellow finch. Alright, that's enough filming. about to storm. Look at cross. No way. Alright, this I'm gonna take this. Take a look. From the way of the cross. That's that church up there that I told you about. That's nearby. Hey, look at that view right here. This guy's making noise, but it ain't that dark over here. Huge hoof print. I'll go back up the way I came the other day. I filmed those prints here. And that big piece of poop. And then that other piece. Anyway, that's a huge buck or Wendigo, goat man. See the two back prong prints right there? That means it's big. Right here and there. Or it may not be a deer, like I said. Goat man. Yeah, man, I didn't notice that. Hold on. That's kind of, how you say, wedged in there. It made that. It did that. That's for sure. Alright, here we go. Going back up here. Look at this. What's going on here? It cleaned something. Or someone did this. Someone swept this clean. I'm not joking right here, right now. No way. Oh my god. Look at this. I'm going up here. No way. Look at that. Hold on. I never noticed that tree right there. Folklore legend of tree people pretending to be a tree. I would have noticed that. I know I would have. No way. What is that? I would have noticed that. I've never seen that there yet. Ever. Print right there. I think it's just stuck there. It is. It made that. It stuck it there. Look it. I ain't gonna go over too close to it. It ripped all the bark off of that tree and stuck it in the ground there. No way. That's crazy. The beast doesn't clean up after its tracks. Poops and leaves it. Remember, that's where I filmed yesterday. From here up here. 8th Street Hill. New Orleans, Minnesota. Peppers and everything are in there still. It ate that popcorn though. Maybe it couldn't get to the peppers and stuff. The orange. Here you go. Now you got pepper tree. I'll still give you some bread too. Not much. You got 4 pieces of bread here. Better than nothing, though. Not gonna open. Oh, what's that? No way. Hold on. A phenomenal. Look at that cloud. That could be a cloaked UFO. Possibly. Alright, I'm gonna pause it for a second. This is what I gifted. Or put those out in the open for them to see. The orange and the peppers. There. Alright, now I'm gonna pause it. Alright, I'm gonna pause it, and then I'm gonna, if it's still on pause, I'll be going down to Skinwalker Island. Alright, just like before. I'm in New Ulm, Minnesota. Just want to film that sign for you. On my way to Skinwalker Island here now. Word of advice, I'm not for sure what happens or what people think when you have your dog not on a close leash, that you think that a dog, or you think it's funny to have a dog almost bite somebody. Trust me, it doesn't matter to me who you are. I will fuck your dog up if that dog bites me. I promise that. Get over here and get off of it before it starts raining. Lemon there. Didn't want it. So I'm gonna have to get it underneath the door there. Not the best spot for it, but I guess I can leave it all in this bag. I'll just do that. A bunch of bread in here. It don't matter for me. Like I said, what I just said before I got here to start gifting. If you want to play a game where you don't have your dog on a tight leash on a trail that's less than 6 feet wide, bike trail / pedestrian trail, that means you're a bad person. Meaning you see someone coming on a bicycle and you don't make that dog's leash, how you say, within a foot, and you still have 6 feet of room on that dog, and you allow that dog to lunge at me, you think I'm not going to say something to you? I'm seriously asking, like, are you fucking stupid? Or are you just like high? Or like somewhat of a fucking weirdo? Where you think shit's funny like that, huh? Like I said, don't matter to me how big the dog is. If the dog bites me, I'm gonna have to fuck it up. I mean that shit. I don't give a fuck right now. So, have a good day.